All right, this is the Buoy Blaster Uzi here I've shown you. I already wanted to get working on some different mods that we could do to it that were relatively easy. So I wanted to show you what I've done. So first, thought I've got a lot of these little stocks from different Mac 10 models and the top loaders. So I thought, well, let's see if I can figure out a way to make that work. So printed a little piece that slides on there, and this just slides on to here, and that works out all right. So then I thought about how I wanted to add a buffer tube. So then I figured this piece I made, and it actually screws the buffer tube on. You can see it's still in paint. So then we could go with a buffer tube, and I thought that was all right, but I wasn't super happy with the design. And remember, my modeling skills are extremely limited when it comes to 3D printers. But then I thought, well, what if I just make a piece, like a rail piece that just slides on here, right? And then you could actually affix it, right? We could screw it on there tight. It'd be more of a permanent piece that would stay on there. And then you could use different attachments like this for a buffer tube. We could try something like that. So I don't know. I was just trying a couple different ideas that would still allow you access to this piece if you needed to remove it and put the factory arm or the factory stock back on. So just a couple different things I'm trying. I guess I'm not 100% sold on any of them. Over here, wanted to put a threaded barrel on here. So this piece actually does just push on with pressure. It'd probably be a good idea to put a little screw in it to put it on there a little tighter, but you can see it's on there tight, so I'm not going to pull it off right now. This just has a thread protector on here, so I always have to think about which way to turn it, of course. So that's how that works. So this just pushed on here tight, and that way it allowed me to meet this thread protector up perfectly with the barrel. And then you got a couple different options. So went ahead. This was one that I had printed. I just didn't have the orange on it, so just went ahead and made that blaze orange tip. So I thought that looks pretty cool there. Nice long fake silencer on the Uzi. And then here was a nice fat one that'll go on there that's still kind of in paint. It still needs a clear coat put on the top of that. So, and then of course these still need to get finished painting, obviously. So just some cool things trying with this Uzi. Different people have asked about wanting to see more videos of me modifying them in the process. So really it's just kind of experimenting, using the 3D printer to try to prototype things, repurposing pieces from other blasters. Like in this case, this outer piece was from a different blaster that was cut to fit perfect. There's an inner piece that's printed from a 3D printer. The thread protector is 3D printed, of course. And then back here, this block is 3D printed, but then the folding stock is actually from those top-loading Mac 10 Uzi-style gel ball blasters we see a lot. And then over here, these were just a couple 3D printed, the buffer tube and this stock. And then this piece was, again, just modified from some other 3D printed pieces. So that's kind of the process I go through to try to find something that looks cool. This I think looks okay. It's not as elegant, I guess, as I would like it to look, but it looks all right. And, this definitely serves its purpose. I'm not sure I like the idea of this, but I'm not sure I like that it adds so much like length to it. So maybe we'll end up doing something with a piece like this that then just has, just like this piece specifically only goes right to a buffer tube, because there's not a lot of other rail or stock attachments that actually need that Picatinny rail anyway. So that's what I'm thinking. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Comments, questions, please post them below. This is just kind of a little video showing you the process, showing you some of the things I'm doing with the Uzi. Thanks for the support. Please like and subscribe. All right, here we got the Buoy Blaster Uzi. Made a couple modifications, different stock, threaded barrel, different suppressor you can put on there. We're going to shoot it a little bit, just see how we're doing, right? So let's go ahead and prime it. Remember, it does that cool spinning. That's pretty neat. Never like to end on a bad note. Let's see there. There we go. So it's still hitting the same, 136.9, that last one. It was as high as in the high 140s, so that's about where we were. So that's pretty cool. Just thought I'd show you it. I think it's kind of cool. I got a couple other stock attachments I've talked to you about. I'm going to put one other fake suppressor on here to show you too. All right, here's the other, fake suppressor I put on there. It's kind of a nice, really thick one. All right, so we'll go ahead. Again, oh, it's already full. Let's shoot it. Oh, wow. The little target's making a lot of noise. Let's go ahead and test FPS. Yeah, about 140 still, so that's cool. Anyway, I just thought you guys would like it. Like I said, of course, also have a buffer tube stock attachment I'm working on, and who knows, maybe a couple other things. I do think it's a really cool looking Uzi. I like it. It's nice to have the actual magazine-fed Uzi, and that's pretty cool how that spins when you're priming or when you are shooting. So questions, comments, let me know what you guys think. Please like, please subscribe, participate in all the giveaways, and thanks for the support.